Good evening, everybody. Thank you ever so much for joining me back on the channel. It's me, it's TFG March, and we are back with some more U-boat. Today's mission is to patrol a sector at the northwestern coast of Scotland and to sink some tonnage. So we shall go ahead and get our route set. I believe we are fully fueled. Oh, we are now. And we have the torpedoes that we need. Excellent. We've got some dynamite as well, which is fantastic. Dive suit. Magic. I think we are all good to go. So, without further ado, let's get moving. So I hope everyone's had a very nice weekend, whatever you've been up to. Unfortunately, the mission list this evening was not great. We could either land an agent, or we could do some tonnage war. So here we are again, doing some more tonnage war. I mean, it's okay. We are sort of on our way to 100,000 tons, and thereby completing the objective for the tonnage war, which I'm very excited about. Because once we've done that, we then don't really need to worry about it for this particular campaign mission. Okay, red light's going on. Everything gets a bit brighter. We are approaching 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's not too dark outside. Should be turning hard left now. Yeah, pretty much as hard left as it gets. And then we shall be, once we're out of the port here, we'll then be heading towards the Kiel Canal. We'll obviously skip through the Kiel Canal, and then once we're out the other side, we will then have to reset our route, because for whatever reason, once you go through the Kiel Canal, it takes your route away. Which is a bit annoying, but there we are. We'll have to reset it once we're out. Hopefully we can find some good shipping up there. It's not the usual place that I would tend to go for shipping if I want to sink something. Generally speaking, I'm looking kind of here in the Celtic Sea here. You get a lot of shipping that's kind of coming through here to the port of Liverpool, or alternatively in the Bay of Biscay. We did have a comment on one of our other U-boat videos saying that if you do hunt in the Bay of Biscay, then you may very well come across some French shipping in the convoys of the British boats as well. So that is very true, and because we are at war with France, French shipping is fair game. So yeah, that's fine, and that's normally where I like to hunt. But you know, the tonnage war, it takes you to different locations on the map, and you can never really be kind of certain what you're going to find out there. I mean, hopefully we'll find something, and we'll be able to get it sunk. I think we only need to sink a maximum of 4,000 tons on this particular patrol, which is fine. We can do that. But yeah, I mean, obviously we'd like to try and sink as much as we can. That's the whole idea behind it. Once we've sunk our 4,000 tons, what I'm probably not going to do at that point is head back to port. I'd probably, you know, I'd like to, if I can, stay out and do and do some more damage if we can. But it all kind of highly depends on, you know, the shipping that we come into at that area. If we don't find anything there, what I'll probably do is I'll probably come down the coast of Ireland towards the Celtic Sea and kind of hunt in there for a bit, because usually there's rich pickings. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to skip ahead just to come out of the port because we've kind of done all this before. Traverse the Kiel Canal 11 hours later. Okay, and here we are at the port of Brunsbüttel, and yeah, as usual, we do not have a course, so I'm going to take the vessel up there. I'll skip ahead, and then once we're there, we'll send off our radio message and we'll look to see what we can find. Right, assuming this course is the same and it's not going to change, I'm going to draw a line out here, and I want to get on that line if I can. What I'm going to do is come up and I'm going to chase after it. Okay. Let's go back down to periscope depth. Because I still don't know where that vessel is. And let's, we've already dropped our speed, that's fine. And I want you listening for contacts, please. There it is. Okay, let's go after it. Ship spotted, here we go. Let's get you on the bridge, please. Let's get you watching for contacts. Okay, looks like it's a British ship. So in which case, we're going to surface the, sorry, we're going to drop to periscope depth. I want to get you on the observation periscope, please. I want you on the, actually I want you on the command, I want you on the attack periscope. That's fine. I want you looking for damage, that's fine. I want you listening for contacts, please. Okay, and we are going to continue chasing this vessel. Right, there's another U-boat here. You do not attack. So, one thing you can do is you can tick, or if you see another U-boat in the area, is you can click on it and order it not to attack. So it only goes defensive. So if it's attacked, it will then attack other vessels. But if it's not being attacked and you hit defensive, it will not attack other vessels. So what we want to do is we want to get in front of this thing if we can. So this thing is moving quite rapidly. Let's bring ourselves up to the surface. Low air reserves, that's fine. Let's put the diesel compressor on. Okay, and what I want to do is just get ahead of it. Perfect.
Kurs setzen.
Right, let's see what kind of course this thing is on. Okay, so it's kind of on, yeah, it's kind of on this kind of course here. So what we want to do is put it within there, I think. So let's, yeah. So let's speed up. And what we can then do, we know it's on that course, so that's fine. Once we turn in, we should then still be able to see it. Here we go. And we're going to stop there. Stop there, please. Down to periscope depth. Let's get everyone on the command. Let's get you, Mr. Graf, on the attack periscope, please. I definitely want you listening for contacts. Let's unpause it just for the meantime.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Go.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Perfect.
Alles klar. Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
And we should have stopped. Yes, right. Let's get you improving depth keeping, please. We still may not be able to see this vessel, but we will certainly do our best. Let's go to normal lighting. Weather should be reasonable here. Okay, so this is shaking about quite a bit.
Herr Kalon, wir sind auf Seetiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. U-Boot.
Yeah, so we are shaking about quite a bit. Looks like we've lost sight of the vessel. Let's have a look and see if we can...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 280 Grad.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Here it comes.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Bring ourselves up. Hopefully we'll be able to see it. The ship is... Where's the vessel? Here it is. This is the one we want. And it's probably going to be... Let's just zoom out a minute. Right. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah. Okay, fine. There it is. Got it. Right. Let's get ourselves some information on this thing. This definitely looks like an Empire Bell. Perfect. 6,232 tons. Fantastic. That's precisely what we want. Let's bring up our stopwatch. And crosshair. Go. It's probably going to be about 6 knots. These freighters usually are. We just keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, 6 knots. Perfect. Okay, so for our... you're still on defensive duties, aren't you? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Okay, so for our angle on bow, easiest way to do this, front of the U-boat, out to the centre, and back out again. And we know that's its relative course, so that's 23.3 degrees. And because it's going left to right, it's going to be 23.
Aktualisieren.
0.3 degrees.
Winkel 2, 4, rechts.
Let's actually make that 23. I'd rather make it as close to 23 as I can. There we go. Perfect. And the distance we know is, well, it's going to be closing. The distance currently is 2.4 kilometers. So 2400.
Schussunterlagen
And we'll put
aktualisieren.
that in there.
Entfernung
sir,
2,
can go
4,
to the
0, 0 Meter.
torpedo calculator. And we'll just wait for this to get just that little bit closer to us. I want this, you know, good 90 degrees.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
So let it move, let it move, let it move.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Okay, looks like it's come off its course slightly. So what we'll do is we'll take another point out to the center and straight down. 65.4 degrees now.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Still
Winkel
6 knots.
6, 6, rechts.
And
Gegnerfahrt
its distance
6.
now is
Knoten.
1.2 kilometers. 1200.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 1, 2, 0, 0 Meter. Gegnerlage 6, 6. Bug rechts.
Okay,
Rohr 1, bewässern.
let's warm up a torp. Draft of this thing is 7.5 meters, so that should
Rohr
be
1
fine.
bewässert.
It's ready, and
Los!
fire. Okay, let's start getting rid of some of the garbage. Don't need any more of that. Excellent. Get rid of that one as well. Looks like there's another point here that we missed. There we go. Perfect. And let's have a look at our torp as it makes its way to its target.
Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
40 seconds.
30 Sekunden.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
20 Sekunden.
Yeah, this is looking really good.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Yeah, perfect. Serious damage. Okay, let's load the tanks. Let's get ourselves moving,
Kurs setzen.
and we're going to head that way.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Let's get the diesel compressor on, please.
Verstanden, Kommandant. Auf diesen
Let's get
Motor
you
wechseln.
back on the radio, please.
Sie gehen
And let's
unter.
get you to send a message. There, we've sunk it. Excellent.
Machen Sie weiter so. Ausgezeichnete Arbeit.
Alarm
Perfect.
beenden.
Yep, alarm goes off,
Funktelegramm gesendet.
and we'll send this off to say we've sunk it.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Superb. Target is too far. I want to see if there's any crates in here of things we can have. So it was really good that we could tell that U-boat to say, hey, look, don't attack this thing because we want it. So yeah, that's something you can do. To be honest, in a previous episode, I'd completely forgotten that you could actually do that, and thereby, obviously, the other U-boat that was there started attacking the shipping that we were trying to attack. And I think it was one of those bigger convoys that we came across. So, you know, we could theoretically have told that U-boat, don't attack anybody, and we can take all the kills. So yeah, if we see that in the future, or if you play the game and you see that, you can ask the U-boat to only go into a defensive mode. Right. Let's see what we've got for the wreckage. Replacement parts, medkits. Yeah, nothing there really worth having, to be honest. Actually, do you know what? I might take the replacement parts. So let's grab that. Speed that up. Perfect. Let's get that into storage, please. And wreckage. Replacement parts. And let's get that into storage, please. Perfect. And then wreckage, replacement parts, and we'll get that into storage as well, please. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So that was all of that. Now we still need to reach our patrol area, of course. We haven't even got there. We were chasing that boat for a little while, so that's all good. So let's get out of here. Let's get rid of that point, and that point, because we don't need those anymore. And we'll just spin ourselves around and head off to our patrol area here on the northwest coast of Scotland. Oh. Whoa, slow down. Smoke over the horizon detected. Empire Lance. Wasn't that the thing we just sunk? Yeah, it was. Okay. Ignore that. I was thinking there we might have another go at some shipping. Apparently not.
Alarm! Flugzeuge mal. Fluggebielte Mannschaft werden wir dem Feind zeigen, wozu ein U-Boot in der Lage ist.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's let this thing spot us.
Herr Kaloin, wir wurden entdeckt.
Yep, we've been spotted. Excellent. Okay, so what we need to do first of all is we need to ask our man here to get on the MG. We're going to get you to do that. You can get you on there. That's perfect. And once that's been done, I think everyone else is okay for now. So let's get you on the gun, please. In fact, you know what? I'm going to ask you to just fire at the vessel, please.
Auf dieses Flugzeug zielen. Schneller, schneller.
And we're going to speed up. There it is. Here it comes. It's going to drop the depth charges. Here we go. Oh, missed us. Okay, I've lost sight of it. Oh, there it is. Got a hard support, please. Here we go again. There we go, shot down. Perfect.
Telegram gesendet.
Lossetzen.
And down it goes. Excellent. Right, well, that was interesting. So let's carry on,
Koordinaten setzen.
and let's get
Alarm
ourselves
beenden.
back to yeah. Wait for it to sort itself out. Come on.
Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Excellent. And stop direct orders, please. Okay. Let's carry on to our patrol area.
Position erreicht.
Patrouillengebiet erreicht.
All right, so we have now reached our patrol area. My goodness me, we yeah.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Oh, it didn't count. Okay. So we have to sink enemy trade ships of 7,000 tons. So what we're going to do is do a
Kurs auf diese
course that looks
Koordinaten
like
setzen.
this. So we're going to go west-east instead of north-south, because shipping won't be going this way. It'll be going across us. So we'll do it that way. What I'd like to do first of all is
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
bring ourselves down to a reasonable speed, and let's do a hydrophone check, please. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll drop down to 50 meters. We'll do our hydrophone check. What I'll do, guys, is I'll bring you back once the hydrophone check is complete, or if we locate something while doing it, whichever comes first. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't find anything on that particular
25
dive,
Meter.
but that's okay. We've still got plenty of the patrol left to do, and yeah, we're not going to give up that easily for sure. What I'd like to do actually is I'd like to come a bit closer to the coast of Scotland
Auf Dieselmotoren
and
wechseln.
do another
Herr Kaloy, wir
check
sind aufgetaucht.
kind of here.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloy.
That might be
Es wurde von einem verbotenen Boot ein mögliches Ziel in unserer Nähe gemeldet.
oh, we've been notified of a vessel. Convoy in square AN158. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so that's over there. It's closing in. So do you know what?
Kurs setzen.
I'm going to go have a look at
Betrachten Sie
that.
es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Let's go. Let's
Anblasen.
Natürlich, Herr
chase
Kaloy.
after this. And
Auf
let's go.
Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Let's see if we can catch up to it. Let's just do a
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
quick check of the hydrophone.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Let's come down to a relative speed.
Herr Kaloy, wir
Let's
sind
get
auf
you
Seerohrtiefe.
listening for contacts,
Boot für
please. There we
Rundweg
go. Gotcha.
eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren
Found it.
wechseln.
Knew it wouldn't take
Leuchtturm
long.
besetzen.
Okay, let's speed up.
Handelsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung
Zielposition
20
erreicht.
Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Handelsschiffe, kleine
Yeah,
Gruppe.
interception not
Peilung
possible because it's
20
moving
Grad.
away. Okay, so this is obviously moving quite
Kurs setzen.
quickly away from
Natürlich, Herr
us.
Kaloy.
I want to try and catch up with it if I can. I want you
E-Motoren
managing the
besetzen.
electric engines, please. And I want you to now come up to
anblasen.
surface.
Aktuelle Tiefe
And
5
once
Meter.
you are on the surface, I want you to
Äußerste Kraft
absolutely gun it,
voraus.
please.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Go, 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 go. Okay, perfect. Let's get the diesel compressor on.
Kleine
Let's
Fahrt
get ourselves
voraus.
slowed down.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Let's get ourselves back to periscope depth. Let's get you listening for contacts, please.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
There we go.
Boot
Gotcha.
für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Right.
Schraubengeräusche. Handelsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 135 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 215 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 5 Grad.
AK voraus.
Let's get you
Bestand
watching for
Seerohr
contacts,
besetzen.
please. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt.
Let's get the electric compressor on, please.
Bestätige.
Turn off the diesel compressor, please.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 325 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 330 Grad. U-Boot 290 Grad.
Let's get the ventilation system on, because what I want to do is make sure our oxygen reserves are
Wir haben unsere Position
reasonable.
erreicht. Alarm! Konvoi in
Los
Sicht!
geht's, Männer!
Heilung!
Lasst uns einige
300
And there
Schiffe
it is.
versenken.
Perfect.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Okay, let's
Alles
get
klar, ich
you
werde mich darum
on the let's get you on the torpedo calculator, please. Let's get you watching for contacts, please. You are managing the electric engines. You're on the hydrophone. You're on the radio. I don't know why you're on the radio, but okay.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Last I checked, we were underwater. Let's turn the ventilation system off, please. Let's go to... Yeah, I think we're okay at red lighting. Let's carry on and just try and chase this down as best we can. I think there is another U-boat in the vicinity.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Let's just
setzen.
get moving a little bit more. Yep, there it is. There's our U-boat. Okay, I don't want you taking anything out, please.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, and we are going to
Alle
stop.
Maschinen stopp!
Alright. Looks like we've got British shipping along with Norwegian shipping here, so it is fair game. Let's see if we can pop up and see if we can spot it. Oh, what's that one? No, that's not one we recognise. That'll do. That's a good one. So this looks like a tanker. So let's go to tanker. It's got its... That is an old class. Lovely. We like old classes. Let's get its velocity, please. Here we go. Stop. 8 knots. Okay. Let's see if we can get its... Oh, we're not...
Alle
yeah, we're
Maschinen
not going to be
AK
doing very well
voraus.
here, I don't think. Let's...
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 10 Grad.
Kurs setzen.
Let's carry on. Looks like it's good pickings here.
Kurs setzen.
Okay, so... let's see if we can get this one
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
in a good position.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
See if we can get a good shot on this.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
Perfect. Let's just slow ourselves down just a bit. This one... Oh, no.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung. Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Wondering whether or not this is a bit too...
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg. Fehlschuss.
Yeah, no. We were nowhere near that. Okay. Let's
Große
carry
Fahrt
on.
voraus.
Rohr 1 geladen. Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Kurs setzen.
Oh, there were 3 torpedoes. Okay.
Herr Kaloin,
So,
wir haben
I'll tell you
unsere
what. Let's
Position
surface.
Tanks anblasen.
And let's just
Aktuelle
take
Tiefe
this one out.
10 Meter.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung. Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung. Rohr 1, bewässern. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
This one.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung. Rohr
Let's
2,
get this one.
bewässern.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Rohr 2 bewässert.
Wow, I had no idea there were 3 U-boats there. I thought there was only 1.
Los!
Right, you go away. You also go away. Right, you can come
Kurs
in
auf
here
diese
now.
Koordinaten setzen. Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag. 30 Sekunden.
Got you.
Schwere Schäden.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Right,
Kurs setzen.
let's see if we can cut across this thing.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
Yeah, there
Die
we go.
Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Right, so we've sunk that one.
Fehlschuss.
Let's slow
Rohr
down.
1 geladen.
Let's get you on the
Deckgeschütz besetzen.
gun, please.
Ich benötige
Give
hier
you
etwas
maximum help.
Unterstützung. Jawohl, ich
And
kümmere
what I
mich
want
darum.
you to be doing
Funktelegramm gesendet.
is firing at this thing. I want this tanker done.
Rohr 3 bewässern.
I'm going to put a torp at it as well.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Kurs setzen.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
Keine Panik. Konzentriert euch auf eure Aufgaben.
Whenever it's ready. This is the bit that always takes the time, unfortunately, when it's doing its torpedo calculations. Let's get you on the calculator.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Quick, 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 quick. And go.
Los!
Perfect. The rest of them, assume this torp is going to be good, actually. Yeah, this looks really good.
Der Torpedo ist auf
It's going to
halbem
hit
Weg.
it kind of side on, but I think it'll be alright. There we go. Perfect.
Die
Oh.
Besatzung
Oh,
evakuiert
there
das
we go.
Schiff.
Eine weitere Unternehmung erfolgreich abgeschlossen. Machen wir weiter so.
Okay, we've almost got a solution for this thing. So let's wait
Jawohl,
until
ich
we
kümmere
do.
mich darum.
That's still not sunk. We'll come back and finish that one off unless it sinks before that happens.
Kurs setzen.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Okay, so this one,
Rohr 1 bewässern.
let's get a
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
solution on that.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
Fire.
Höhenbruch. Sie
Gute
sinken.
Arbeit,
Gut
Männer.
gemacht. 30 Sekunden.
Looks like that tank
20
has sunk.
Sekunden.
Send that off. This torp looks really good. Yep. There we go. That was that
Schwere
one.
Schäden.
Is there another one? Yeah, there's this one. I
Besatzung
think
evakuiert
that
das Schiff.
sepoy is going to go
Kurs
down.
setzen.
So we'll speed
Schneller,
up
schneller.
and we'll
Funktelegramm
take on
gesendet.
this one now.
Höhenbruch. Sie sinken.
There
Rohr
goes the
1
sepoy. That's sunk.
Ermitteln Sie eine
Let's get
Schusslösung.
some vectoring done on this thing.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Let's slow down just a
Torpedorohr
bit.
4 gewartet.
Actually, let's speed up just a bit more.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Yeah, I know, you don't like the fact we're here, do you? Right, okay, so let's get a torp done on... No, let's get it done on this one.
Rohr 1, bewässern. U-Boot!
Herr
205
Kaloin,
Grad!
wir wurden entdeckt.
Das wird nicht einfach, aber wir haben schon Schlimmeres überstanden. Lasst uns ruhig bleiben.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
And... fire.
Los!
Perfect. Torp going off at that one now. So I think we've pretty much sunk all of the boats ourselves, which is great. Let's see if this one...
40
Oh yeah,
Sekunden
this looks
bis
really good.
Torpedoeinschlag. 20 Sekunden.
It's just going to strike the back of the boat.
10 Sekunden bis...
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. That is
Alle Maschinen
good
stopp.
enough. Right, okay, let's get the
Verstanden,
diesel
Herr
compressor on.
Alarm beenden.
And the Empire has now sunk.
Hüllenbruch, Sie sinken.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Let's just get that
Torpedorohr 1
done.
gewartet.
Perfect. Let's get the diesel compressor off. Excellent. Okay, so we basically sunk, well, everything there. And we didn't even do it in our patrol sector. So you can carry on as you are, sir. And I am going this way.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Everyone can go back to their
Normale
normal
Beleuchtung
lighting.
einschalten.
Stop the direct orders, please.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Excellent. And we'll now all head home. Look at that. Perfect. Here we come back into the port of Kiel. After a very, very successful hunt, sinking 5 vessels, I think it was in the end. Plus we shot down that Bristol bow fighter. Contribution in sinking of the Olcades tanker. Determined the torpedo course at the Lance, sunk the Lance, the Osterdalen and sunk it. Completed the assignment, the War Sepoy, the tanker, Empire Canyon. Yeah, we did very well there. And that was it. Tonnage war completed, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Skipper. Your mission to disrupt the British Empire's trade routes was successful. Your skill as a U-boat captain allowed you to strike at the Empire's biggest weakness, its reliance on maritime trade. Your efforts have weakened the British war effort, and the U-boat command is proud of your achievements. Well done. 6,000 budget, plus 100% reputation. Completion of this campaign objective will provide you a special skill for your skipper, the Ace. And just confirmation there of the vessels that we've sunk. So the Empire Lance, the HN Convoy, it was headed to Edinburgh. Total GRT of sunk ships was 51,220. Mad. So we sunk all of that. 4,006, 9, 5. Yeah, that's crazy. Incredible. And I think we've had a couple of levels up as well. That's great. Okay, let's go to the crew. Karl-Heinz Schuster. No, not you. You haven't leveled up. Ah, Schmidt, you have leveled up. Let's get the sensitive hearing one for you. Hoffman, no. Michael Nod, no. Oh, no. Trommel, Aha, Mr. Trommel. You are engineer. Now, you normally do our... What do you normally do? Trommel, you normally do our engines, don't you? Right, okay. So, Alfred Trommel on the engines. Scuttle enemy ships. No, I want you on the engines. Engine specialist, there we go. That's what I'm after. Right. Let's have a look at Klaus Graf's skills. So he's got the ace. So this skipper is considered to be one of the early war's aces, the best of the best among the U-boat commanders. Everybody in Germany would be honoured to host him, and thus all vacations for the crew are 33% cheaper. He is also allowed to send his crew on a vacation to the Eagle's Nest. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, the Eagle's Nest was basically where Hitler was. That's... it was known as the Eagle's Nest. That was his kind of headquarters. This renown is passed on also to the new skippers of this U-boat. So there you have it. Tonnage war complete. Looks like we've still got patrol sectors and things to do. We still do need to do the mine laying. So we could probably look to do that in the next episode. In fact, what I'm going to do is select that as a mission. What we're also going to do is we're going to the headquarters. Wrong one. Let's try that again. Headquarters. Here we go. And we're going to look to see if we can do some ammunition production. There's talk of more ammunition, specialised ammunition types that weren't widely available before. They would make new types of torpedoes. The hydrophone, so we could do that. We do have a radio man, so we'll get that done. We'll get the hydrophone done, and that gives us 1 point left to spend. I'm going to spend that point in here and make it let's have a look. Additional mission choice. Yeah, specialized crew 2. We're going to do that. So we now have the ability to another crew member for our boat, and we're going to take with us Horst Hornickel. And the reason I want an officer, or a leader, I should say, is because we now need to look at doing the tasks for our crew. So Horst Hornickel, he is going to be a watch officer, and I want him to be solely on the maps. So I want that to be 10, like that. I would also like, let's have a look. We've got Kurt Hoffman. He's our other radio officer. Watch officer. And Klaus Graf is our other watch officer. I would like him to be off the maps, and I would like him to be watching. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. So that should already have taken effect. It has. Hornickel is now on the maps. In terms of the schedule, Hornickel, I want you on... what do I want you on? 2 off, 4 on, 2 off, 4 on, 2 off. Oh, no. There we go. 4 on, 2 off, 4 on. Yeah, perfect. So he can now use the maps as well. Superb. Okay. So we'll leave it there, guys. Thank you ever so much for joining me for another episode of U-Boat. In the next episode, we've already selected the mine laying along the British East Coast, so we'll get that done. And before then, if you'd like to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and ring that notification bell just so you never miss an episode. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a very good evening, guys. Bye-bye.